What's going on, traders? It's Ricky with Techbud Solutions. Thank you guys again for joining us for another helpful video. This video is kind of going to talk about or tell you guys a little bit more about what Techbud Solutions is. So for those that are asking or don't know what Techbud Solutions is, this is my YouTube channel. I started Techbud Solutions a little bit. I want to say now almost approaching, I think we're like at a year and a half or something like that. We have 42,000, a little bit over 42,000 members worldwide. It's a free networking platform. You simply have to have a Facebook account or join us in the Discord group chat. All 100% for free. It's something that I don't think people with the mass following that we do have, or the mass membership. I don't think there's another existing platform that's as large as ours, and that's 100% for free. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what Techbud Solutions is and why people find it so effective. So give me one quick second. Sorry about that. So when it comes down to, and I'm going to be reading your guys' comments in the live stream and stuff like that. So I know the door, the infamous door. I told Justin to not open it, but you tell him one thing in one ear and it comes out the other, right, Justin? Get out of here. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you guys what Techbud Solutions is. So for all those that are asking, it's a free networking platform. A lot of people started following me because of the success that I was able to achieve, not just with day trading, but kind of because of my mindset. So I'm a day trader, but I'm also, I guess I don't really like to use the word, but I'm an entrepreneur, right? We invest in a series of different markets and businesses, and I talk about my approach and kind of how I've succeeded in a series of markets. I do it all for free because I love the environment that it promotes. We've grown a mass following, and now we've, kind of just diversified into so many more markets, and it's only the beginning, really. Now we're working on an actual Techbud Solutions website, which will later become an application, which will allow people to communicate with one another more effectively and more efficiently, depending on the market that you are deciding to invest in. And that's one of the biggest things. How do you become successful in a market? Well, you need to be exposed to the opportunity that there's a market out there, and then following a guru that has been successful in that market, but making it accessible for everyone. There's a bunch of markets out there. There's a bunch of people that can sell you a subscription or something in that sort, right? But it comes down to not everyone has the funds or the ability or the access to make that happen or have access to that information. So all we do is we talk about what has led to our success. And we go by 3 simple rules. We never invest in what we don't understand. We never invest based on anyone else's opinion. And we only, we always manage our risk. So we know where we buy, we know where we sell, and we know where we cut our losses. That can be diversified into many different markets when it comes to real estate, the buying and reselling of different products, trading stocks, or starting your own business, right? You never want to just start a business based on someone else's opinion, but you want to have a true fundamental understanding of what it is that you're going to be starting. So again, we have different gurus who lead different subgroups. So again, if you would like to be a part of the community, the link is going to be down in the description. But the reason that I'm talking about this, understanding that this is a networking platform, the reason that I wanted to talk about this today is it's no question that if you guys are active within our Discord group chat, we received a bump in the road, right? And it's all part of a growing community trying to create an innovative platform, right? We make it free, we make it accessible for everyone, and we bring on people that we believe that can properly express the message that it is that we're trying to create. Meaning that the whole purpose that I created Techbud Solutions is to provide exposure, non-manipulative environment, and being accessible for everyone. That's what Techbud Solutions is. When it comes down to every market, all I want to do is assign a role to a guru who can properly express the foundation of Techbuds, and that's the exposure, being non-manipulative, and making it accessible for everyone. That's all we are. It's free, it's accessible for everyone. It could be nothing for an individual because we don't tell you what to invest in, but it could be everything for an individual because we expose you to the opportunity, and it's those that dedicate the time to making it happen and learning how it works that see enormous success. We've seen people within one day make a trade and make $28,000. We see people now because of just the exposure that I provided. Again, I'm not taking any credit, but there's individuals that are 20 and that have closed on their first investment properties. It's me simply talking about my experiences at a young age on how I was able to achieve this success, and they go and do it. I don't tell them exactly what it is that they need to do, because there is no exact rubric that someone can build for you if they're not working with you individually that can really guide you in the exact direction, because we're making these videos for the masses. So today we encountered a bump in the road. I have a series of admins and a series of mods that assist me, that are a series of group leaders that assist me with this group, right? We have Connor, Brad, we have Kyle, who are the group leaders within the mobile investment group, the momentum trading group, and the OTC stock group. We have Kettle Cooked and Dimitri. They're the admins within Techbud Solutions on the main group chat, and they do an amazing job overall, pumping up and keeping the positive environment within our group. Something that was brought to my attention, and I'm not gonna get into the whole understanding, like the whole specifics, but what I want you guys to understand is Techbud is a networking platform. There was information that was taken from another source that Kettle saw value in, or that Kettle saw value in, and he shared it with our group. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys have to understand that it's a networking platform. It doesn't matter where you get the information, as long as it's all legal, right? Like if you get the information legally, that's the most important part. But if you're exposed to an opportunity and you simply share it with our group because you stand behind it, then I don't see anything wrong with it. I spoke to him and I spoke with the mod team, and I think we can all say that Kettle has inspired so many people within our group because he promotes such a positive environment. There's no question about that. And I 100% stand behind him and what it is that he's done. Because if it wasn't for him, our group chat, there's no question about it, our group chat would not be what it is because of Dimitri and because of Kettle. And I owe it all to them. This group chat would not be what it is if it wasn't for Brad, Connor, or Kyle, because they lead certain subgroups within our platform of Techbud Solutions that bring on their own people. And this is what I'm kind of leading off to. There were individuals within the group chat that weren't very attracted to the way that these individuals were sharing information. There's nothing wrong with that. You guys have to understand that we have a set of guidelines within Techbud Solutions, and there's certain rules that you can or cannot do within our group chat. If there's any harassing, discrimination, we have them all posted in the Facebook group. So you guys can simply look at the top pinned post, or I think I could even show you. So you can go over to the top pinned post and you can see exactly what it is that we want you guys to go based off of. We provide on the top pinned post in the Facebook group. So once you get accepted, the main group chat link, the one-to-one video call option. So again, link is in the description. Totally kidding, guys. Download the Discord app and it tells you verify your email, all the links to the admins and their YouTube channels, as well as how you should be sharing ticker symbols to make it more efficient, making sure that we're sharing quality information, and then our rules. Right? By joining this, group chat, you must agree to these, chat room rules. It says, no discussion of illegal activity. Really just no, not being racist or any explicit type of language. No post that can attack some individual. No advertising. It's very simple, right? It's very simple, and we don't ask you guys. Again, it's all for free. The reason that we do that is we don't want to be and again, with all respect, we don't want to subjugate anyone, but StockTwits, if you guys know anything about that platform, it's a great networking platform, but it's very manipulative because everyone in that platform is just sharing information that they individually see value in, and they pump up series of stocks. That's not the environment that we promote within our group. We're here to help one another out, and it's no question about it. And you guys can all comment down in the description, and you guys can ask the viewers, what is it that you guys think about Techbud Solutions? And I can promise you that there's always going to be haters, and there's always going to be people that aren't don't see eye to eye with our group, and that's 100% okay because we have 42,000 people and I have nearly 50,000 followers, and I'm truly blessed to be in the position where I am today. But it would be very naive for me to come down to the conclusion that every single follower has to like me. I understand that that's not everyone's going to agree with my style of trading or my style of investing, and I don't need them to. But I need you guys to understand that we are a team. If you guys don't want to be a part of our team, and if you guys want to pump and dump series of stocks, then StockTwits is your platform. But if you guys want to be a part of a team and you guys want to be a part of a family that's here to help you succeed in multiple markets, then Techbud Solutions is the platform for you. There's no question about what it is that we do and the positive environment that we promote within our community. It's so much more than just a networking platform for trading stocks, because we've grown to so many different markets that we're changing lives not only with the way that people invest in the stock market, but when it comes to creating their businesses, buying and reselling different products, as well as investing in real estate and buying their first homes. We expose them to the opportunity that is out there. It comes down to them and those that see value in, that are willing to put forth the time in making it happen. And that's it. It's as someone saying tears in my eyes. Thank you again. But it really comes down to that is what Techbud Solutions is. And I want you guys, if you guys don't believe me, right? Those that are watching, you guys can simply comment, what is Techbud Solutions? And people will most likely respond. You can ask in the Discord group, what is it that you enjoy or like about Techbud Solutions? And I can guarantee one of the most common answers will be, it's the environment that we promote, because that's the whole point. Because when it comes down to trading, it's no question about it that not everyone's going to be successful. When it comes down to investing in real estate, not everyone's going to be successful. Starting your own business, all these different platforms, not everyone is going to be successful in the first venture that they see value in or that they invest in. But understanding that just because you don't see value or see success in one market doesn't mean that that should be the end of it. I want to provide accessibility and exposure to everyone and make it accessible for everyone. That's what I want for our group, because I know it's what has led to my success. I mean, I'm 22 years old. I have a McLaren, I have a Z06, and I have a series of investment properties. And it's not something that I'm saying like, look at me, like, you can be what it is that I am, but it's because of the exposure and my hard work that allowed me to be in the position where I am today. It requires a lot of hard work. I'm not here to, sell you that, if you do what it is that we do, that you'll be in my position. But there's people that are within our group chat. And I want to give a shout out to, I believe his name is Ryan. He brings in, yesterday in one of his trades, he brought in like $5,000 worth of profit, and he's been killing it. But it's not because of us. It's because of his hard work that he dedicates to identify this potential. When it comes down to one of our members, I shouted him out in our Instagram. Again, the link is down in the description if you guys don't follow us on Instagram. But I shouted him out because he's 20 years old and just bought his first investment property. I didn't walk him. I didn't hold his hand. I didn't spoon feed him this information. He went out and worked for it. But it's being exposed to the opportunity that makes the difference. That's what we are. I don't need everyone to agree or like me. Right? I don't need everyone to like Kettle. I don't need everyone to like any of our admins. All I need you guys to do is to follow the Techbud Solutions chat room rules and to provide a positive environment. If you don't like me, then just don't speak to me. If you don't like someone within the group, then just don't speak to them. And you can make it clear. You can be like, if you really want to, hey, I don't like you, whatever your reasoning might be, but keep it professional. We have so many different brackets of age ranges and stuff like that, people are very young within our group as well. And I want to make sure that, when it comes down to language, that's something that us as Techbud Solutions and even some of the admins have to work on. But it's because we want to make it accessible for everyone. Unfortunately, some of the emotions that came into play today and how people reacted weren't the best. And there's no question about that. A lot of us are new to when it comes down to having a larger following. And when we see someone not completely agree with us, we might overreact. There's nothing wrong with that as long as we grow from that. And that's what I want you guys to know, that, as long as we make mistakes, but we're willing to, overcome them and work from that point forward, then, it's growth. Just like when we experience a red day, it sucks and it's a learning experience, but it's those that give up that never see success. It's those that overcome those obstacles that continue to achieve success. And that's what I'm here to do with my team. I stand behind every single admin and every single group leader within my team, because I believe in the quality of information that they can provide for our overall group. That's what Techbud Solutions is. There's people that sell and there's people that that see the value that we provide for our team, and people, I can promise you, people will reach out to you for you being a part of Techbud Solutions within our Discord group chat or our Facebook group. You will see people trying to reach out to you and recruit you to their individual group. And my message to you is that, what is it that they provide that we don't? They might sell you on some, points, and that's 100% okay. It's you as the investor to decide, if it's worth the investment. And if it is, then go for it. But I can tell you the type of environment that we provide and making it accessible for everyone, it's very difficult to achieve because it is accessible for everyone. And sometimes we have to make, decisions that, don't feel like the best decision at that exact moment. But overall, at the end of the game, we're looking for the end goal. We're not just here to, sell you what everyone else does, which is watch lists, alerts, and all these very basic type of features that everyone else does. We're here to really provide you innovative features that make it more efficient and effective for you to communicate with one another, as well as providing you with everything else everyone else does for free. But it's understanding that it takes a lot of work because we are doing it for free, that it requires more of a team effort. And that's why our team is, you guys can simply see by my videos. If you guys can see any of the videos that I have, people are so supportive. And those that are not get bombarded by messages because they know the type of environment that we provide. And it's because we're a team. People literally just join our group chats or our voice channels within Techbud Solutions while they're working out, while they're driving, because they find the conversations within our group chats so entertaining. That's not a selling pitch to you guys. I'm just literally telling you guys, I really just like, even when I'm done trading, I really just love tuning into the voice channels because it's so like entertaining hearing how we communicate with one another, and the efficiency and effectiveness that we have with one another. And that's where I'm going to leave it. So I talked about, what happened today. I talked about, we all make mistakes and it comes down to overcoming them. And that's what, really formulates success. And it's understanding that, I want you guys to, we're obviously going to welcome, Kettle Cook back. And it's unfortunate that what happened today happened. But I want you guys to understand that, these moments might be a little like awkward, right? Because it's like, whoa, what the heck, what happened? Guys, welcome him back, ask him, what it is that, we can do to make it more effective, and as well as give him suggestions, just like all the mods and just all that, like all the admins and myself, what is it that I can do that can make it that much more effective and efficient for us to communicate with one another and make it a better quality team. We will only grow and continue to provide quality information if we are given feedback for our best interests. So all I ask you guys to do is now when it comes down to banning and kicking people off the group, I have spoken to the admins, and that is something that I'm going to communicate and make it, very clear to them on what it is that we can or cannot do. All I ask you guys as members of our group is continue killing it, and everything that is that you guys do, you guys are just absolute like monsters when it comes down to like helping one another out. And again, remember that we are a team and we're here to help one another out, because just like, the people that the whole reason that we're doing the whole donation thing is we always say, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. But when some of our team members are, in Texas and they're seeing that natural disaster, then it comes down to us as a team, doing those that can provide value or those that can donate to donate. If you guys can't, then 100%, don't donate, because we don't want to put you guys in a bad situation. So again, the link is down in the description if you guys want to donate to any of those. Again, even $1 would help out. And we're going to give the give 100% of the proceeds to those that were unfortunately devastated by Hurricane Harvey that were within our group. So overall, I'm super pumped for this overall group, because it's moments like these, and I always repeat this when we experience little bumps in the road like this, it's moments like these that really make the difference within our group chat. A lot of people just stick to the basics and it's very boring. Investing or trading stocks is not always the most entertaining thing, especially when you're not profitable. But when you have a family and when you have a team to stand behind you, and that's there for your best interest, and that's always there to motivate you, it creates a such more welcoming environment. So that's what we're here to do, and that's what Techbud Solutions is. We're not just a networking platform. We're not just a platform that provides everything else everyone else does, but we do it in a way, and we do it in a way that's very attractive, and I think very efficient and accessible for everyone. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Are we the absolute best at the current moment right now? No, but I can promise you that we will beat every single individual or every other platform out there. And I'm telling you guys, there's no question about that. We have the team for it, and we're definitely going to be working towards it, because we're doing something and we're so focused on not making money right now and trying to charge you guys whatever it is that these subscription-based platforms charge you for you to be in their Discord group chat. We're here for your best interest, and we're here to grow as an overall group. And I hope you guys understand that. So it comes down to when you choose, if you don't want to be a part of Techbud Solutions, then simply don't join because you don't see value in it. But if you want to be a part of Techbud Solutions, or you want to be a part of another group that charges you something, as long as you see value in it, it's an investment. And all we ask you, if you want to be a part of our group, it's free. And all we ask you is to be respectful and to be mindful of everyone else's kind of opinion when it comes down to what it is that you're suggesting. Keep it professional, but know that you can joke around with one another as long as it's not offensive. And it's as simple as that. We're always open to feedback. Do it in a more professional, probably manner, and just direct message us. And I can promise you that we will get down. Now you can always direct message me within the group chat, and I will always answer. So thank you guys again for everything that you guys do. I haven't been looking at all the group chat links. You guys have been commenting so much that it doesn't even post anything anymore. But let's see. Okay. Just to let you guys know, Kettle's obviously coming back. I don't know if I disclosed that. He's already back in the group chat, I'm pretty sure. So he's coming back. I'm so glad that you guys can just see the type of family and the type of environment that it is that we provide. Because when you guys noticed that he wasn't there, you guys were like, well, what the heck? Kettle's like so cool. He's been like the best part of the group, and he's an asset. There's no question about that. But it's making sure that we take care of things in a professional way. Unfortunately, things weren't taken care in a perfect manner, but we all make mistakes. It's all growing from that and welcoming each other, back into the group and growing from that, point forward. So again, the link is down in the description if you guys want to pre-order your Techbud Solutions t-shirt. We are now sold out in 2 sizes, and I think there's very few quantity available before we actually ship out. And then it discloses all that in the, the link is down in the description, so you guys can see the Techbud apparel link, as well as if you guys want to be part of Techbud Solutions or want to be part of the beta trials, the link is the second link down in the description. It says, you simply just have to click on the link and click sign up, enter your email and press enter. There's no enter button. You literally just press enter or go on your smartphone. Other than that, that's really just it, guys. It's a 3-day weekend. I hope you guys have an amazing time. I hope you guys have fun. Please be safe. I'm going to be working all weekend, and there's a bunch of stuff that I have to do. But I just want to remind you guys that when it comes down to being successful in anything, right, you guys have to understand that it's always possible. If you don't see success in a specific market, I don't want to say that it's your fault, but you just might not be the best in that market. There's no question about that. There's always potential in a market. It comes down to being open-minded and trying out different markets at your own risk and at your own pace to see what you see the most value in and what you're most passionate about. And that's all I ask you guys to do, is to be passionate about what it is that you guys do, and success will follow. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Hope you guys have a safe weekend. Hope you guys can join us for our Sunday Stock Talk at 6:30 Mountain Standard Time. If you guys would like to subscribe, don't only subscribe to me, but there are 3 other featured channels within my YouTube channel, and that is Connor, Brad, and Kyle. Again, we are all part of Techbud Solutions, as well as Dimitri and Kettle and the whole Techbud Solutions family. So we'd love to have you guys as a part of the team. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you guys see value in that. But overall, continue working hard, continue following your dreams, and like always, guys, be driven by your passion, as that will, have success that follows. Man, I don't even think that made sense. I'm pretty pumped up right now, but it's, I think, because I have my beautiful girlfriend right there, and then we have Justin here. But overall, yeah, he's working on some stuff for Techbud. So huge shout out to him. Thank you guys again, and like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.